of our home in Zuari Garden City. Hi! So this is my mother-in-law, Deepak's mother, my mother too. Don't we look alike?
And that's the grandmother-in-law.
This is the grandmother-in-law. Her name is Reina.
Yes, Reina. How can I help you? Okay, show us the house. Show us the
Show us
house.
the house, come on. This is the drawing room. And that is the brother-in-law. We have the puja room there. Let's open the puja. That's it. I'll open this side. That's puja room. It's Mummy's favorite spot in the house. She's got all her gods here. Her favorite gods. And we have a dining area here. So this is the dining area. We've got a balcony here overlooking the Chamundi Hills. Like it. Yes, this is the balcony.
It's very windy.
It overlooks the Chamundi Hills. Right now you can't see the hills because it's dark.
Chamundi Hills will be right there.
So during
You can
Dasara we'll see it lit up. This is KRS Road, KRS Main Road. It takes you to Vrindavan Garden. Evenings it's quite windy and
It's very windy now also.
I know you love sitting here.
Ah, my head.
Okay, so
So yeah. So we all sit together here and lounge around and watch movies together. We have an open kitchen here. We all wanted an open kitchen so that whoever's in the kitchen cooking doesn't have to be isolated.
yeah, we had the option to close the space, but we didn't want to do that because when guests come, we'll be stuck inside and we won't be involved. So we decided to go for an open kitchen.
And then
Then we have-
when I'm entering the kitchen, I keep on open the door and close, open and close. Here I can just walk through the
Oh, that's why. So that Reina can just walk in. So here we have a built-in dishwasher to make life easy for Mummy. Otherwise, she was finding it very difficult to wash because just in case we don't have people to come and help, it gets difficult. So we decided to have a built-in dishwasher. You use it too?
And this kitchen unintentionally became our family meeting point.
Family meeting point.
We all end up sitting over here. This is our favorite space in the house. Yeah.
Especially Reina.
Both of us fight. We have a small storage area here and the washing machine is kept here.
You mean dishwasher?
A work area, so to speak.
You mean dishwasher, not washing machine.
No, that's a washing machine. For
Isn't that a washing machine?
This is a dishwasher.
No, I thought we put you inside there.
This is
We wash you every day. No, we put you inside there and wash you every
This is
day.
Anamika's favorite gadget here. The oven where she bakes and bakes and bakes. She bakes. What all does Mama bake?
Banana bread.
What else does she bake?
Cupcakes, cake.
You also bake, right?
Yeah.
You baked a cake for Mama
Yeah.
for birthday.
Oh, we forgot.
I gave the last piece to Krisha.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, you're happy.
Mama got the new cake and then a still pieces of it.
Oh, the red velvet cake. Where's Mama, by the way?
Good.
Oh, she's not a cook.
You know that.
I don't know.
Yes, you
No, I didn't know.
You know.
Okay, so this is the fridge. And what else? Yeah, so we kept some space here for recipe books and all that. These are the wicker baskets. What are they?
Plates.
What do you have
Plates
here?
and snack boxes and mats and
Oh, so this is what you take to school, right?
That is Rena's wicker basket.
Reina's wicker basket. You see that?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
place is for our recipe books.
You don't take the books we need to make food.
Initially, we were wondering what to do with this space, but we needed a shoe rack, so we got this later on. It was
Yeah.
not part of the interiors.
it was in Achama's room.
Ah, right. We got
So
it.
we got a dressing table also
This side.
that goes along with that.
This is our room.
It's very dark right now.
And under the lights, under under the bed.
Molu,
Reena, can you
put
switch
on
on
the
those
light.
lights there?
That side.
Put on the light.
Careful you don't trip.
Everything.
Switch on.
Switch it on. Yeah. Yes. And then this room also has a very good view.
It's got a better view than any other room in the house.
I agree. This is the best view. You see the pond below. Since it's night, you can't see there's a pond below in the garden.
Not
A small little one.
But they plan to burn the grass.
Oh yeah. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, we will grow it back soon. So again, from here, hey, there's fireworks happening there. Can you see that? Can you zoom in to see that end?
Yeah.
Zoom in. So we get to see fireworks also.
Yeah.
Lucky it'll start off. Yay.
Yes, fireworks from our bedroom.
Open the cupboards. It lights
We
up.
have these lights fixed
I'm gonna
inside so that we don't have to disturb the person who's sleeping when you're.
Right now it's a our room is a go down kind of thing. It's a storage room.
Occasionally we come
Good
and stay
night.
here. Occasionally we come and stay here, so we don't have a lot of our things here.
It's got a room number 2, which is Rena's room. Show us your room, Rena.
No.
No? I thought you cleaned up your room just now.
That's a cute room, Rena. Hey, nah. I married a female wrestler and look at the mess she made.
This is her cleaned room.
Rena said she cleaned her room. So yeah, it's colorful. It's nice, Rena. It looks nice. These are your books.
This is
New
how
books.
this is how a kid's
Wow,
room
so
is
many
supposed
books.
to be. Full of toys and books and messy Rena.
What are all these things?
And I got it.
She's got her morning and evening routine and all written here.
Yeah,
with
and a
pictures.
board.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's Kannada.
Yeah.
You're learning Kannada now.
No.
Very good.
I was doing something else.
Good.
See. Okay, what is this?
Let's go. Dada's room.
There's a wasp. There's a wasp.
No, there's a wasp.
There's a bee. There's a bee.
That's okay.
There's a bee.
Yeah, there's a bee.
There's a bee.
Hey, there's a bee. Let's say hi to the bee. He wants to live with us. There are a lot of beehives around this apartment. They just find their way in once in a while. So this is Namit's and Anamika's room.
And my room.
And each room has its own theme
And my room.
designed by the occupants of the room, not the rented tenants of the room.
She owns it.
This is where the workstation is, and this is how the room looks. We've got a dressing table at the end,
Mama's dressing.
and you've got
Mama.
both of their cupboards in front, and the cavity was meant to be for your television, but you haven't.
But now.
Yeah, we haven't. Now it's Rena's bed because she doesn't have a bed of her own.
So they have their own. They have their own place. So their television is there right now, and it's got a nice view also from here of the outside.
And there's a light boat over there, far away.
There's a light
Boat.
boat. I can't see the boat. Where?
Yeah,
Point
over
it.
there, far away.
I can't see the pointing. Pointing.
See, it's red top and the white
Ha 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 ha.
That's
Yes,
a light
yes.
boat.
Okay.
with the lights.
Okay. So everyone's here. So all rooms in the house have air conditioning because Mysore has really hot summers.
This is something Mummy got from Chennai, right?
No.
Coimbatore.
So Mummy loves this piece, so we thought we'd put it as a center point to the corridor.
The lights are also from Coimbatore. We went and picked them up. Shows each one for the entire house.
And there's a clock over here and a clock on the TV.
So these lights are one of the lights that we picked up from Coimbatore.
It goes along with that Ganpati's light.
I can change the temperature of the lights here so that
There's another bee.
it can be yellow, mild yellow, and white. So depending on the time of day or the mood that we're all in.
This is something we picked up from, what is that store called?
Darla?
Darla, yeah, but they have a home section, no?
Yeah,
Luxury section
upstairs.
on top. I forgot the name.
Home and luxury
This is
section.
from Mysore itself. We love this so much, so we just picked it up.
And all the other lights down the corridor are also something we picked up from
And
Coimbatore.
there's a clock. And there's a mini clock over there.
The foot. There's a mini clock there. Where? Oh, this clock. Oh, this is an old clock, a railway clock that we bought long back.
And there's a clock on the TV.
You're also a clock, no?
Yeah.
Stretch your hands out. What is that? We're not in the right time. Bad clock. Okay, next where are we going? Come on.
I said charge in my room.
Yes. So the master bedroom. So this is the master bedroom. Hi, Daddy.
Hi.
So he's got his lounge chair, the Eames chair, and as you can all see, it's the largest room in the house. Everyone's jealous of it. Okay.
Daddy's favorite
So
place.
Daddy's favorite place. This is Mummy's dressing table. Got a nice headpiece and got a full stretch of the white cupboards. Mummy was very insistent on the white cupboards, and Daddy's got a perfect spot to lounge and watch his television. And they've got an attached balcony here, which also overlooks. You can see the KRS road from here, and you can also see Infosys and L&T far there. So if you can see L&T, so that there is L&T. I can't point it. That's L&T, and Infosys will be here. And these are the plots that we were talking about. You can see a clearer view of the plots. It extends all the way till there. And those are the smaller villas there. Villaments they call. And let's get back in.
The same space, we've got a built-in dining table here. Pull it out, and here you go.
And it's very convenient for us to use that. Doesn't occupy any space in the room. So this is one of the bathrooms. Every room has an attached bathroom. You've got a division for the bath area.
Not all have attached.
Yes, one room does not have an attached bathroom.
Mine.
That's this monkey's room. Does not have an attached bathroom. It's a monkey's bathroom.
Fill out, I'm not sure.
All the bathrooms are similarly formatted. This is monkey's bathroom. Do not put a attachment, but all rooms do have. It's not switched on. Lights to switch
Lights
on
on the mirror. Every bathroom has.
again. And shapes only in Dada's bathroom. The shape of the mirror is different, right?
And I'll show you how it can change different colors.
So here the mirror
And mostly
is different.
Mostly I brush.
Switch on the light. Nice. And over here we've got a cabinet, so it makes it easier.
And
Format's a little different.
And I won't put a clock there because I'm late for school every day.
We looked at so many other properties, but Sankalp apartments were all very small. They were closer. They were in the city, but the apartments were very tiny. So, looking at that, this place was very spacious, and it's a 4-bedroom apartment away from the city, the crowd.
Yeah.
So then we decided on. We had seen quite a lot of.
Yeah.
Actually, what initially appealed to us about this place was the fact that there were villas.
Yeah.
So that is what attracted.
Actually, we are not really in Mysore. We're in Mandya district.
Right,
But it's
correct.
closer to Mysore than Mandya. Right?
We can see the.
About 2 kilometers from Mysore. Apartments plan to.
Yeah, there's another 3 towers that are been planned to come in and plan to be built, and 200 odd villas that have to still come in. So maybe in another 10 years we'll see that happening. So this is the crockery cabinet, and we wanted a mirror here so that anybody sitting on this side of the chair can also watch television. The idea of this was to make the room look larger.
House love watching TV.
Yes. And this is Mama's Buddha.
And that's a guest chair.
There's no guest chairs here. Guests can sit anywhere they want.
No space for guests anymore. Such a big family.
We are 7 people for us.
We're 7 people.
6.5. With you.
Yeah,
wanting to come
I
down
want
from
him
Coimbatore.
to come down to Mysore because my 2 kids were here.
No, actually, Namit was in Bangalore then. And,
Only we were here.
close.
We are the ones who came to Mysore
The
first.
issue was you guys were in Coimbatore and it was very difficult for us to keep coming down from Bangalore to Coimbatore because it's like in literally 6 to 8 hour drive.
And then we were already here in Mysore.
And Dad
So-
was not keeping too well also during that time. So I wanted to be here along with.
That's what I convinced you guys to come down to Mysore so it will be closer for us to
So first
visit.
thing we did was sell our place in Coimbatore, and then
We
buy a
started
place
looking
here.
for, they came and stayed with us.
with
and,
Deepak and Nishchita.
While you
And
hunted
we
for a place.
Hunted for
Yeah.
a place. Finally, we found this place, a quiet, very calm and quiet place, which Daddy always liked.
Again, it was away from the city.
Yeah, we looked at Sankalp and a lot of other apartments, but they were quite small compared to.
And the main thing is you guys were looking for villas
Villas.
initially.
Yeah.
And this place had villas. And so when we came and checked it out, not too happy with the villas over here.
It was nice, but the
they were
thing
nice,
is,
but
I couldn't climb up. But
So-
then we found that this apartment was much more safer than the villas.
Yeah.
Although Dad
come and
told
sit
me that he'll keep a lift for me.
Lift. Yeah. Initially, we thought of having a lift inside that.
yeah, we checked it out also.
Even that, we thought that.
There was no. We decided for the elevator in the Duple apartment, not in the villas. The villa doesn't have the.
Didn't have the space.
Didn't have the space for an elevator.
Anyway, then we decided maintenance and everything will be a problem, and we
Yeah.
saw this, and this place looked much more spacious
Much
than.
more
Yeah.
spacious than the villa.
And the view was also much better than your Coimbatore apartment. We were very happy with the view.
And then we found this place. We started looking for interior designers. We found one company, and we spent a lot of time with them. We would
Spent almost 3 months.
we would go and sit there with them, and actually all 7 of us designed this place. All our inputs are there. We are the ones who
Each room, like we said, each room is designed by the occupant of the room,
Yeah, including
Very long name.
including Reina.
including Reina in her room. So we went to Darla and chose
They have a really good collection. Darla and Mysore has very good collection of curtains and
and
bed sheets, and it's beautiful.
Even
So if you're
furniture
planning
there.
to, if you're planning to do up your house, I think you should visit Darla. And then the first designer, after everything was finalized, we realized that they were outsourcing different things to different vendors. Local
and we had to
vendors.
pay separately to each one of those vendors.
And there were local vendors also, so,
So
we were not very confident.
Yeah.
We wanted a single point of contact, a single person to deal with,
Yeah.
but that was not happening with this designer.
Then we found Kshidi.
Yes. Then we found Kshidi Interiors in Mysore. Ksheera was the
was
first
the
one we
girl.
met at Kshidi, and they were very helpful. So we sat with them, explained what exactly we wanted and everything. It took some time though.
It
us
took more than 6 to 8 months.
8 months.
Eight
Yeah.
months,
It's been 1 year since we occupied this
Yeah.
place. So
But it took almost a year for the interiors of this place. After we bought the place, it took about a year for it to get done.
No. After
Yeah.
we occupied 2-3 months.
No, not after we occupied. After we took over possession of the
Possession,
property,
yes.
it took about a year for it to get done. Almost. Close to. About 10 months, I'd say.
It took another 3 months.
Yeah. There were
So when
lot
we
of small,
had
small things that needed to be done.
In Jan, last year in Jan we had the housewarming here, and during that time the work was not over, so we just had to do the housewarming because the date was auspicious.
Actually,
And
till
during-
October we were having small work being done.
Right.
Yeah.
Mommy, I clap.
So even during the housewarming, the entire place was a mess.
Mess.
We had to clean up the place just
We'll
for the
actually-
housewarming session. And then-
We'll put up some clips if we have of the housewarming. You do?
Last night, Mama was there.
Huh. And what was you people?
Mama made me lie down and there was so much smoke at that time. They closed the balcony.
Earthquake happened. That's a small issue with this place. Minor earthquake.
This place is quite airy, by the way.
Oh yes.
First thing we found was that the house
It was
was very
bright.
bright and
Yeah.
airy.
That is bright and airy.
That's one thing you don't have to miss from your
And I
Coimbatore.
also asked my astrologer to come and find out whether this is a nice.
We don't believe in astrologers here. No, we don't believe in astrologers here.
Us.
And the astrologer came here, he checked out the place and he said it's good for all of us. And then he came back for the housewarming. We did a Ganapati Homam and some other puja.
Mostly there were 4-6 pujas being done previous day.
So started
Then,
early in the morning.
previous day also there was
the
a-
previous night, yes.
I remember only that.
The smoke.
Yeah, they were doing it in the balcony and then it was closed, the mesh, and I was sitting on a step.
Yeah.
It was
And
done
then
in
we
this
had Srihari Caterers to get us breakfast and lunch, and it was excellent.
Yeah.
Good vegetarian food. All our guests loved it. And it was hassle free. Basically, we just had to tell them what we wanted and they did everything. So, yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then, but furniture we got done separately. right?
separately. That was from Coimbatore.
All
we found a
individually.
man.
Yeah.
He said he'd do everything for us.
He had a factory. He has a factory in Bangalore, so he gave the design and everything was done.
That is the sofa and the dining table.
Dining table
They have to pay.
and the
And the
sofa.
pots.
They want.
And all the cots here.
And then the curtains were from Dada.
Darling.
And
And the
It took a lot of effort for us to do all this.
We personally went to Coimbatore again to get the lights.
Get the lights.
Yeah.
lights, exactly.
All the
So
lights.
They see.
lighting
We picked
was
up
really-
lights for each and every room and wall.
Yes.
And they sent it to us. They actually couriered it to us. And
It came stays without any breakage.
It first came to
That was,
my house. It was there for a few months.
yeah,
After
till the
that?
work was
Yeah.
done. Yeah, because that was the last thing we had to put up. So
About
So I
the
was
sound.
saying that I noticed one thing. So we wanted the open house design, right?
Yeah.
And that's turned out very nice.
Yeah.
But one thing I've noticed after living here for some time is that sound travels a lot.
oh yes,
All the way
Yeah.
through the hallway.
That's because of the passage.
Yeah.
Which
But
is
even now,
like a tunnel.
if you notice, you can hear Dad's
Yeah,
TV.
yeah.
The sound is coming all the way here.
Yeah.
And same goes for this
If
TV.
you switch on this TV,
This TV
all
also, the
those
sound
rooms
goes
you can hear.
all the way to the room.
You hear it in your room as well? Yeah.
So that is one thing that we didn't anticipate.
Yeah.
That,
then that's
probably
okay.
But that's something we can control ourselves, right? I mean, it's not something that is too much of an issue.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Nothing
everything
much.
was okay,
No
right?
interference from the neighboring.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that
good.
way this community is very good.
And not just the community, the design of the apartments is good because none of the apartments
walls.
are
Share walls. I think the only wall that we share is the kitchen wall.
The kitchen wall.
This kitchen, the back of the kitchen wall is what we share.
Anything there.
Yeah, you can't hear. But no other part of this entire apartment shares a wall with any other apartment, which is really nice.
And there's a lot of privacy in this apartment.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
In most apartments, even in my apartment, if you look at it, that level of privacy is there.
Yeah.
My bedroom is not connected to any wall. My hall is not connected to any walls. No, only the kitchen.
I don't have that advantage in the town.
Yeah, you are completely connected.
Not just connected. The windows are facing the
Opposite
house
side,
windows
yeah.
also, so.
That's the only disadvantage of that villa property. Is that.
But otherwise, it's got a good amount of space and
Yeah. that's about it. Hope you like the home tour. Hope you like the house. If you have any suggestions, any questions, please feel free to comment below. Thank you very much for watching.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
As the chemicals they take us higher.